AI gonna take your job? Well, let's talk about this and see if AI really is gonna take your job because in the recent years or AI has slowly been taking over the job market and been kicking out people from customer service, um, analysts, and other jobs like that. And the reason why they're doing it is because it's more streamlined, more effective, and more and cost cutting measure. Because if you can have AI that doesn't need to take time off, that can work 24/7 to write programs, why have a person that requires benefits and take time off and can't work 24 hours? Now, is AI going to replace everyone's job? No, it's kind of impossible. AI cannot take everyone's jobs. And just to show y'all, these are some of the companies that all have already started laying people off. MSN, Google, Ducon, IKEA, Blue Focus, Salesforce, Duolingo, and you can see that they kind of got rid of people for all different type of reason because AI software is improving every day, and it with it improving every day, you have AI, could replace equivalent 300 million jobs. That's what they report. So if AI could get rid of 300 million jobs, that means you could possibly lose your job. And why? It's because it's a cost saving measure. Here's another article. The artificial intelligence is already causing disruption and job loss at IBM. You know, AI is replacing human tasks faster than you think. This is June 20th, 2024. So AI is slowly replacing people's work. And this is why we had one of the strikes at the boat docks because they are automating things. And automation is going to cut down on amount of overtime is going to be required for a lot of people. And this is one of the concerns that the dock hands had is because the automation is going to cut down the overtime. It's going to start hurting everyone's salary. And this goes for engineering. This goes for programmers. This goes for customer service. This all is slowly being replaced because places in even in California, they're starting to use AI to serve you food. And because of the cost of employment. Now, if you had to pay someone $28, $30 an hour to work 8-hour shifts to serve burgers or to serve food, well, the iPad or the AI system to serve food is going to be a cost cutting measure because it's an upfront cost of a system of a 30, 40,000. That's one person salary, but you have to remember that AI will be working 24/7. So you will have a very high upfront cost, but it's either pay someone 30, $40 an hour or use an AI system. And to keep prices low, they will have to do the option of trying to move to AI because not everyone's going to be able to afford that food. Now, it is not an issue for people who are in the service industry. If you're a car mechanic, AI cannot replace you as a car mechanic because they need someone physically to change out that part. Um, and here's another company, Microsoft reporting they're planning to invest one or $10 billion to create a better AI tool. So if they're dumping more money into AI, they're going to cause more job losses. So, and there's been since last May, U.S. companies announced more than 4,600 job cuts. And I've been noticing on the news more and more companies are slowly laying off people, especially engineers, especially programmers. It's been a issue where you go in and they just cut all your access. And they're doing it because once you get the AI system automated and started going, some of these analyst part where they look at these programs to fix them, you don't really need someone to spend hours whenever AI can do it for you. So you can lose your job to AI. And what can you do about it? It's really just stay ahead of the power curve, because AI is not going to go away and it will start taking people's jobs. So as an engineer myself, I decided to leave the typical engineering field and go back to the service side of engineering due to this fact. Because what's going to happen is going to automate the requirement needs for an engineer. So you're not going to have an engineer sit there and figure out how to write this. Best way I can put it, figure out how to do this planned maintenance and do analysis on how often should you plan this maintenance. So AI is going to end up taking that job. AI is probably going to take over the simple programming portion. So you have to look at it as what job field cannot be affected by AI. And there's jobs that will not be affected. But I'm going to tell you right now, a job that's going to be affected by AI is going to be like procurement. Because procurement is, okay, when something runs out, I need to order this part. I need to order this stock. Instead of having someone sit there and physically have to order it, what they're going to do is they're going to start automating it. And they're going to have a continuous person or AI continue to analyze the software or what the company needs and flex it or make changes with certain amount of approval that that low level employee would have. So you going to have more and more people get laid off. Even secretary jobs that was just doing simple inputs. I have seen the programs already where they will scan the documents and type up a response in AI already. So, and the secretary normally does that. And they also filter out emails for their bosses. Well, there's been programs in AIs that been automating it to get rid of unnecessary emails and moving them around for more important ones. So you're going to start seeing AI take over in the next 10 years the workforce, and more people is going to lose their jobs. It's happening even in the oil field to shipping companies where they're finding a more efficient way due to AI to do things. So be careful. If you need your job, you need to figure out, hey, what is the best route for me, and how can I keep my job safe, either as an engineer or to someone as simple as a secretary or customer service representative. Those jobs are slowly going away and be more automated to save money. So your jobs are affected. And some of the things you can do is show ambition, work it, get an education to help you find a job with AI to help improve AI so you can be in the forefront. But it's not wrong. You're going to start seeing more and more automation. It's just the route we're going. We're probably going to have an automation boom. And with the automation boom, more and more people can be laid off because it doesn't require as many people if you have more machines. And that means if you want to get in the forefront of it, be the person who fixed the machines, because that's the person they can't get rid of because they're required to be there to help fix the machine. But the person that answers the customer's calls, they can be removed and get someone to, how can I say it, have our AI answer the phone calls. Hopefully that helps y'all understand, hey, AI is here. These companies are investing a lot of money into AI, and it could be your job. So you have to look up your job and see how it's being affected by AI, because almost everyone's job is affected by AI, and you could lose your job in the next few years to AI. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe to my video.